Well, hello. How does this sound? In today's post, little packets from Micronic 007 again, with another microphone in, which was that type, a single one. I tested that one, but it's only coming out of the right-hand channel, so obviously they get knackered after a while. So if this sounds okay and it's coming out left and right, I will send for a couple more. Spurs, the one that sounded crap on Sunday was one of these. You'd think they'd be okay because the left and right stereo, gold, and they were 10 quid each, and I put it in the phone. So you think it'd pick the vocals up here and there, but obviously not. All it picked up was them bleeps when it picks up the wind noise at high speed or even low speed. And a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's a very fine balance between getting its vocals loud enough or quiet enough and then not picking the wind noise up. But then again, have you got a fancy camera that compensates for everything? Whereas mine was a £30 cheapo, like I keep saying. I'll show you just in case you're not familiar. To record, there's a mic in 2.5mm, TV out. And to record, you have to leave that back gate open, put a rubber band round. This is my commuting one, so it's just closed all the time. So it's bulky. But like I said, for £30 with decent picture, I don't give a monkey's if it's bulky. Someone said, "Oh, it's too big." I said, "No, it's a Predator cam. Look at them pictures of Predator." And it looks like Predator's shoulder cannon from a distance. So you to run a mic through or via a 2.5mm to a 3.5mm adapter, then an inline volume controller, because there's no facility on the gubbins to reduce the microphone level. There should be. I wrote and said, why not add 10 quid to the cost and do a mic level adjuster? And Techmo, who originally reviewed them and recommended them for motor vlogging, asked his advice and he said just buy an inline microphone level volume adjuster, about 2 quid. So I did, and it's been sort of okay ever since. And the microphone gets, well, this is me a rise, and I don't record on these anymore because of all the gaps. Wind was getting in everywhere. But I made a hole in the foam of this array and put the microphone in, so it's just resting there. So this is a test. If it's too loud, I'll just take it down a bit, but it's a stereo effect I want to get. If that's alright, then I'll know I can take the tone down and adjust it, but if it's just one channel, I'm going to be struggling. Just been to Aldi and Morrison's because it's my sister's birthday on Tuesday. I should have put a circle in, shouldn't I, to remind me. Yeah, I'll put a love on it. And she's 60 because she's 60 because it's her birthday. I didn't know what to get her, and the card selection was absolute crap. Of course, the normal card shop is closed. The sister ones were just flowery bloody rubbish. And I saw that. And I thought, is it you? It doesn't say lads inside, does it? Feel the force and let the birthday fun flow through you. Well, it's certainly flow because I've got her. You see that? It lights up blue. You see. Something different in it for a 60-year-old woman. She knows I like Star Wars. And when I was in Aldi, I saw this. She likes Malibu. Oh, that's a Morrison's bag. And I thought, coconut and lime gin. It was 20 quid, and it's proper strength, 37.5 proof. And the girl said, that's very popular, it's very tasty. I said, well, I'm not sure she likes gin. I'll have to see, because it's a special birthday, 60. And then in Morrison's, he had Malibu litre bottles, and she loves that stuff. How strong is that? 21%. She could mix them together. If that gin's crap, I mean gin. I was curious, so I tried some gin in that Shush Boy at Christmas, and it was, well, it was flavoured, Jelly Baby flavour. But it's not really something I'd actually ask for on a regular basis. Tin foil for me, grill frying. They're quite good. Carrot cakes. And they're meant to be healthy because it's carrot mush, carrot fibres. It tastes like ginger. I took some to work, so I thought, yeah, I'll get some more of them. Aldi selling normal rice pudding. Vitamin C, run out of vitamin C. That's meant to be a protector of everything, isn't it? Vitamin C, not just your skin. Cheap crappy biscuits. Did I mention, have I got some normal ones? Lotus at Morrison's are now £1. And Aldi are making a copy of them. Look at that. Cheeky sods, aren't they? Caramelised biscuits, and of course they're not a patch on the genuine, but they're 55, no 65, and they're only £1 for the proper ones. I think it's a bigger pack. I thought, I forgot what they taste. I thought, are they a very close taste? They sort of taste similar, but of course not as good. Like all Aldi stuff, it's not quite as good as the stuff they copied, is it? And in an extra for next week at work. I came home from work early today because I felt a bit ill and weary. And I was telling one of the managers, I said, I'm going home and weary. Pardon? I said, well, the Sunshine Boys, I kept doing that, the Sunshine Boys who had 5 or 6 weeks off in the sunshine, I haven't, I've been in work. I said, we should get some kind of bonus. And he didn't say anything. Batteries for the bathroom radio when I'm doing my wallpapering. I meant to be starting that this week, but I got doing something for the cats yesterday after noticing that the local builders merchants was open. 2 lengths of decking, 4.2 metre. I wanted some anyway because I'm going to put a shelf up in my bedroom above that door. Well, I've decided not to wire up the immersion heater timer. I was speaking to Paul, Blackpool Hornet Paul, and he said no, it'll cost a bloody fortune putting that on every day or every couple of days. He said just put it on when you need it. I said yeah, I was going to fit a timer and have it on for an hour every morning to have a wash and wash up. He said no, an hour, 2,000 watts, your bills will be sky high, which you already are anyway. So over that doorway I'm going to put one of these after staining it as a shelf. I mean, they look nice when we got wood stain on, and they're nice and strong. And if you want to put a picture on, that groove will hold a picture in place, won't it? You know, pictures are always slipping and you have to stick sticky pads on. Put a nice picture in that groove over the door. I think will that fit there? Possibly. Because I'll only need a short piece, it's less than 3 foot, that little door. I did think of putting a shelf all the way around and putting stuff on, but it's too cluttered already, this house. I've got some more fuchsias as well. Can you see? Winston at Churchill has still had some. Because my chimney pots, shake and rake seedlings, are doing very badly. These are only £1, so I'm going to put 2 in each chimney pot. Dollar Princess. Lovely fuchsias, aren't they? Hardy fuchsia. There's 4 different ones. Dollar Princess, Winston Churchill. Hardy fuchsia display. Oh, Dollar Princess again. Because he didn't have another Winston Churchill. I shall throw that away, we have been soiling it. Bike. I've been waiting for them Honda wings to come to stick over the top of the other. So I've got some chicken for the muggies. Yeah, them Honda wings to stick over the top. Right, Blackie? You always sit where I'm walking. Yeah, everything's got soaked because it was pouring down this morning. Yeah, what I forgot? The reflectors have arrived. And like I said, I had some I bought from Ghost Bikes and I gave them away to Black Van and Robin. Thinking, what did I buy them for? Then I remembered to stick on here. I took the crappy one off that they came with and I think it looks quite good. You see. And look at the front fender. Got a little Honda off eBay. Chrome Honda, you see. I think that looks pretty cool. I've levelled it up. And a slightly bigger one for that grot spot at the back. Let's see if I can squat down with my aching legs. You see. Because I didn't rub that down properly, did I? Just rubbed it quickly with a wire brush, sprayed it. Black satin. What's up with them cats? What are you doing? And stuck that on. Okay, looks great. I mean, I was telling Hepcat Harley, oh yeah, the other wing that's coming, exactly the same as that. Instead of taking that off, I'm going to stick it on the top to make it more stiff, you know. You know what I mean? Stick it on the top. I found some black gloss, tough black gloss spray paint. I thought I'd just spray that. I thought, no, why bother with a crossbar? But yeah, I mentioned to Hepcat Harley all these stickers. He's got a CB350 and a CB200 old 70s bike. And I found an owners club on Facebook for your CB350. Why not join it and discuss stuff with other enthusiasts? He said, I don't want to talk shit with people on there. And I saw it annoyed me because I joined a Hornet one. And all he had to say, I put a picture of my bike on. To be fair, one lad said porn, because he liked the style of it. But all the others, oh, can you not get any more stickers on? What's all them stickers for? And I just left after a couple of days. I thought they might say, where'd you get your belly pan from? Or your carrier, or the slash cuts, or the hugger, colour match hugger. But no, look at all the stickers, could you not get any more on? And it just sort of annoyed me, so I left. Anyway, test. Oh yeah, I'll show you that decking. It's no big deal really, but I do spoil my cats. Gale force winds have snapped some of my roses off, so I stuck them in there thinking they might grow. Keep them well watered. That's got a droop on, hasn't it? Yes, that's what I meant for the cats, you see. Because the old wall into next door was all bumpy and the cats had plodded along. 2 lengths of decking made into an L shape, left it long and put the other piece on the side to also help drainage. And it goes right along. Oh, I put some of them, can you see them little joins? Gale force winds, little joins on there to make it solid, and a little bracket there. Ginger sharpened his claws on here. Oh, by the way, Ginger was at the vet's yesterday. He's been dribbling, plus a nasty pong from his mouth. And I thought it was a bad tooth, facing a big bill of £200 again, which is what it cost to have one of his big fangs out 2 years ago. I said, no, I took some gingivitis, I'll give him an anti-inflammatory and what do you call it? Yeah, back here. Anti-bacterial thing. Yeah, you like your new platform, Bobby? You're spoilt to death, aren't you, pussies? Blackie, go on here. Look. Here. Go on, test it out. Goodbye. Go on, test it. I made that for you, but he nearly fell off it, Blackie, because he's fat. You're too fat, aren't you? I should have added an extension, like an extra wing here. You're too fat. Bobby fits on it and Ginger does, because they're slim. You're too fat, aren't you? You nearly fell. Sorry, was that your ear? Was that your ear all? Oh. So yeah, a little adventure playground for monkeys. Yeah. And my babies. So two 4.2 metre lengths, less than 20 quid, £18.90. Bargain decking, isn't it? So I can do myself. Little run for the cats. Less than 20 quid. That's catnip. Blackie doesn't like catnip much. Yeah, from Aldi, catnip cigars. But only certain cats are into catnip. Yeah. Have you decided you like it now? You're meant to climb up on that platform and lie down. Are you too fat for that? You're too fat. Yeah, poor Ginger yowled all the way. I got a taxi. And because the vet's in the next town, 3-4 mile away, he yowled all the way. And because of the silly bloody regulations, I had to wait in the sunshine on the car park. Well, Ginger went inside and was examined, but I got the good news that it wasn't a bad tooth. Just inflamed gums and gingivitis. He said he's got a couple of injections, and I said he had a flea problem, so he's giving him some Advocate, that's it, Advocate or Advocate. Never heard of it, but it's very effective stuff. I've got one for your big cat. Right. Got one for your big cat, Blackie. And a lesser dose for little Bobby's not really affected. He's got lovely teeth and he's not really bothered by fleas, are you? Yeah. And Ginger's had some on his neck. So it's still £82, still a fair amount, but not half as bad as I thought it would be. Anyway, this is a microphone test. I better shut up. If it comes out okay, I'll get my bike out sometime. Although I'm meant to be wallpapering. There's no rush for that though, is there? Not like anyone's going to move in soon. Like I said, I sometimes kip in the back room if it's noisy. It just depends who my new neighbours are going to be. Might be a right noisy bunch. Right, baby. You like having your back end rubbed, don't you? Like that. Yeah. Ah, little puppy. You've got a little lump there. What is it? A scab? What's that there? I should have took you all to the vets in the same basket. Do you have any pets? They cost you a fortune with their upkeep. Just had some dreamies as well, haven't you, puppy? And do you eat dreamies and chicken? I've got some bass of fish from Vietnam. I'm surrounded by sea and you import fish from Vietnam. You never know, with Brexit, it might say. Caught in Blackpool. Brown fish. Anyway, bye for now. Mic test over with. I hope it works.